Breaking news out of Washington, D.C. What just happened today has millions of Americans talking, especially seniors and retirees living on Social Security, SSI, and SSDI. A brand new proposal called the Trump Comeback Plan has just passed key stages in Congress. And if you receive monthly benefits, this could mean a $3,400 payment hitting your account sooner than anyone expected. Yes, you heard that right. $3,400 direct deposit, no application required. But before you get too excited, listen carefully, because this isn't a rumor or clickbait. This plan is officially being called the biggest financial comeback for seniors since the pandemic relief checks. Stay tuned. In the next few minutes, I'll break down exactly who qualifies when the first payments could roll out and how to make sure your account doesn't miss a single dollar. So don't skip a second. You'll want to hear this all the way through. Just hours ago, breaking reports from Capitol Hill confirmed that Donald Trump's new economic restoration proposal, officially called the Comeback Bill, has cleared a major hurdle, gaining bipartisan support from both Republicans and Democrats. This is a rare moment of unity in Washington, where both sides of the aisle have set aside their differences to back a plan that speaks directly to the struggles of ordinary Americans. The bill, which has been quietly in development for weeks, aims to deliver immediate, meaningful relief to those who need it most, retirees, disabled Americans, and low-income seniors who've been hit the hardest by record inflation, rising grocery costs, and soaring medical bills. According to insiders, the proposal was pushed through emergency discussions after new data showed that nearly 40% of fixed-income households are skipping meals or delaying medical care just to make ends meet. The core mission behind the Comeback Bill is clear and urgent. It seeks to deliver direct tax-free relief payments of up to $3,400 per person, giving millions of seniors a financial cushion heading into the holidays. In addition, the proposal allocates $40 billion in operational support to strengthen the Social Security Administration, helping reduce backlogs, prevent payment delays, and modernize outdated systems that have frustrated beneficiaries for years. Lawmakers say the goal is not just to issue another stimulus, but to restore financial dignity to older Americans who've contributed to the nation for decades. As one senior lawmaker stated on record, "This isn't about politics, it's about giving Americans their dignity back." That quote has since gone viral, resonating deeply with millions who've long felt forgotten by Washington's endless gridlock. Let's be honest. While government reports might say the economy is recovering, everyday Americans are living a very different reality. Walk into any grocery store and you'll see it immediately. Prices on basic foods like milk, bread, and eggs are higher than ever. Rent has gone up across nearly every state, gas prices keep fluctuating, and energy bills during winter are stretching already tight budgets. For many seniors relying solely on Social Security, SSI, or SSDI, these increases aren't just numbers. They represent skipped meals, late rent, or difficult choices between buying medication and paying for utilities. The so-called economic stability being promoted in the media doesn't match the real-life experience of retirees trying to make ends meet on fixed incomes that haven't kept up with inflation. That's exactly why Trump's team introduced what they're calling the Comeback Plan, a proposal aimed at rebuilding the economy from the ground up rather than the top down. The focus is clear: provide immediate, meaningful support to those who've carried the weight of inflation the hardest, seniors, veterans, and working-class Americans. And what's truly shocking is how quickly this proposal gained traction. In a political climate where most bills take months, even years to progress, this one moved in record time, just 2 weeks from discussion to official funding approval. That lightning-fast movement signals one thing: lawmakers are feeling the pressure to act now. The urgency of the situation means these relief payments aren't just promises for someday. They could realistically start showing up in bank accounts within weeks, giving millions of struggling Americans a long-awaited financial lifeline before the year ends. What's inside the Comeback Bill? According to Treasury documents and insider reports, the $320 billion Comeback Bill is designed to provide swift and significant financial relief to Americans who rely on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA benefits. The largest portion of the package, $280 billion, is earmarked for direct relief payments, with individuals eligible to receive up to $3,400 each. In addition, $40 billion is allocated to strengthen and modernize Social Security Administration SSA and Veterans Affairs VA systems, ensuring that these critical programs run more efficiently and can handle the surge in disbursements. The bill also includes fast-track funding to help reduce payment delays and minimize errors, aiming to make this relief faster and more reliable than previous programs. Unlike earlier relief efforts, the comeback bill does not require beneficiaries to fill out new applications. If you are already receiving SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, your information is already stored in the federal system. HIS allows the Treasury to automatically deposit the funds directly into your account, removing the hassle of paperwork, long lines, or potential confusion. For recipients, the process is seamless. When your next deposit arrives, you may notice a new line item labeled Comeback Relief Payment, reflecting the direct support intended to help cover rising costs of living and essential expenses. Here's a clear look at who will qualify for the $3,400 payment. All SSI recipients are eligible, no matter their age, marital status, or living situation. SSDI beneficiaries must have active status as of October 2025 to qualify, ensuring that those currently relying on disability benefits are included. Veterans receiving VA disability or pension payments are also part of this group, recognizing their service and contributions. Additionally, retirees whose total annual income falls below $75,000 are eligible, along with low-income taxpayers who are not claimed as dependents on someone else's tax return. Importantly, the program ensures that even if someone receives both SSI and SSDI, they will only receive a single $3,400 payment, preventing duplication but guaranteeing that everyone who qualifies still gets the support they need. What makes this payment particularly impactful is that it comes with zero strings attached. It is completely separate from your regular Social Security checks and will not reduce any other benefits, including SNAP, Medicaid, or housing assistance. There are no taxes withheld, meaning the full $3,400 goes directly into your pocket. This is designed as fast, targeted relief to help offset rising costs, from groceries to rent and utilities, giving seniors and low-income households immediate financial support without affecting the safety net they already rely on. When will payments arrive? Here's the timeline seniors have been waiting for. The Treasury Department and SSA have already begun coordinating payment logistics. Officials are targeting late November to mid-December for the first wave of deposits. Yes, possibly before Christmas. Payments will follow the same pattern as regular benefits. SSI recipients on or near the first of the month, SSDI recipients, based on birth date VA and retirees, within standard deposit cycles. So imagine checking your bank in early December and seeing that extra $3,400 automatic, tax-free, and right on time for the holidays. Protect yourself from scams. Here's an important warning you cannot ignore. Every time news about money, benefits, or government payments breaks, scammers seize the opportunity to trick people. They often call pretending to be from Social Security, the Treasury, or other official agencies, claiming they need your personal information, Social Security number, or even a processing fee to release your funds. These calls are never legitimate. The government will never ask you to pay money or share sensitive details over the phone. If you receive a suspicious call, hang up immediately and only check official websites like SSA, Gov, or Treasury. Gov for accurate information. Always be cautious, protect your bank account and personal data, safeguard your benefits, and don't let scammers disturb your peace of mind. What to do right now? To make sure your $3,400 payment arrives on time without any delays, it's crucial to take a few simple but important steps immediately. First, log into your My Social Security account as soon as possible to review your account details. Double-check that your direct deposit information is accurate and that your mailing address is up to date. If you've recently switched banks, closed an account, or moved to a new address, update this information right away to prevent any hiccups in payment delivery. Only rely on official government announcements for updates. Avoid trusting random social media posts, emails, or texts that may spread misinformation. If all your information is already correct, there's no need to submit an application or call anyone. Your payment is already lined up and scheduled. Staying proactive now ensures your money reaches you smoothly and on time. Now think about what this really means. For millions of seniors who've been feeling the pinch of rising grocery costs, rent hikes, and ever-growing utility bills, this $3,400 relief isn't just a number. It's a lifeline. It's more than financial support. It's a recognition that their struggles haven't gone unnoticed. For seniors living on fixed incomes, every dollar counts, and knowing that help is finally arriving can ease not only their wallets, but also their stress and anxiety. It's a message that says, we see you, you matter, and support is on its way when you need it most. Before you go,